Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Stacy with Crafty Dragon Creations, and we're finally here. It's time. We are on week 1 for the Octuga 2024 collaboration. We're going to make our signatures today. If you are not familiar with what this is, I will link below the kickoff video that explains everything, what we're doing and how to enter the drawing and all that fun stuff. So go and check out that video, but let's get started on our signatures. So I have in this bag all the pages and cutouts and all that stuff. I haven't cut everything out just yet, but I'm getting there. Let me get my pages out here. Okay, now I'm not using every single page in the kits, so because I want to add other papers as well, so I just picked out some that that I like. Although I think Karen's kit, I'm pretty much using all of hers. She has a lot more background type pages than I do, so yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. Now hers are formatted a little smaller than the normal 8x10 or 8x10 8.5 by 11. Also mine are a little bit smaller because I did not print them borderless, so they're like, this would be 10.5 by 8.25 really. So, but they are printed at 100% from, you know, what they are, if that makes sense. So also on the backs of my pages, I printed some of the background papers and I did it as draft, so they come out a little lighter. So you can see, well, there's a good example right there. This one is way more muted than this, even though that's yellow and that's orange, but they're pretty muted. So I did that, and I did that for both sets here. So I'm just going to get all these folded, and then we'll start looking at what other papers we want to use. We'll see how big these are going to get. And this is all printed on 24-pound paper, I believe, so they're nice and sturdy. Now this one, I didn't quite get it cut all the way, but so I'm just going to kind of ink it, and I could just cut it, but okay. Okay, so I have all the signatures folded. I also brought out 3 of these. I'm gonna have 3 signatures, so I brought out 3 of these that I made using napkins, and I have a video on this that I'll link below for you. So I'm gonna have to cut some of these down, which is okay. See, that was done on some sort of instruction book on something, I don't know. And then this was done on an old book page. Then I also have an envelope and a glycine bag and this paper bag. I have those. I had these 3 pieces of gridded coffee dyed paper, but they were, you know, this size, so I just folded them, you know, kind of off. So those can go in there. I have these 3. These are from a composition notebook, and since it's sewn together, I was able to, you know, undo the thread. So I have this lined paper with the lines going the right way. I did fold it up a little so that it would be the right height, and then I'll either cut it or fold them in to make them the right width. So we got those. I have some 8.5 by 14 papers, so I just folded it into thirds, and then like this will be my signature and this will just be extra room. So I have 3 of those, 3 regular size grid coffee dyed paper, and then I'm using some coffee dyed paper from this plat book that I have. So, and the pages are, what is it, 17 by 22, so you cut them in half and they're 8.5 by 11. So as you can see, this is kind of from a denser neighborhood than that. So they're all going to be different. No 2 will be the same. So again, those are coffee dyed. So let's put together what I have so far and see how thick this might be. I may end up, I think I have 14 of each of these, so I may end up not using 2 so that I'll have an equal amount, because I'm doing 3 signatures. I didn't think about that when I was printing these. So let's just start putting these together here. And I'm not really going to think about too much. We're just going to kind of see what happens. So we got one of those. And we'll do, actually, hold on. Let's do these into 3. So 1, 2, 3. And I'm looking at the insides because I printed some of the same backgrounds, so I don't want the same ones being next to each other. So that's fine. Okay, so then I would have these 2 left. So we'll see if I want to switch them out. So let's do these now. And I think each one of these has a separate background. I know she, Karin had a lot more background pages, so I didn't have to print any twice. Okay, well, I know I want to use this one, so let's take out this page and let's take out that page. Okay, so I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages for each one. Make sure that's true. 4, 8, okay. So then we'll go like this these down. Whoops. There we go. And then these. And these. And these. And then each one will get a different thing. And then these. So that makes it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 is 15. 15 pages per signature. That may be too many once I get all this together, but we'll see. Okay, so something else I want to do that is going to bulk this up is these pages compared to these are nice and clean and you know, which is fine, but I want them kind of roughed up, kind of you know, not so perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 4, since they're all the same size, and I saw this in a video, and I'm sorry I don't remember who it is now, but because I saw it so long ago. But you can take these and start manipulating them. So we're going to roll that way, and then we're going to roll this way. Okay, and then we're going to kind of go at a diagonal. Excuse me. Go that way, and then at a diagonal the opposite way. And you can do this until you're satisfied with how distressed they are. And it may take 2 or 3 times of going each way. Something else I want to do that I saw Louisa Heinzel do is you take your papers. Now she had her whole book, and you can take a ruler or a hammer or a butter knife or whatever and just kind of hit along the edges. And you can scrape at them, cut them up, beat them up. Just be careful. If they tear, that's okay. That's what I want. I want this to have a feel of a book that's been used a lot. So this is your comfy go-to happy place book. Okay. So then we have, so now they're kind of roughed up along the edges, they're crinkly. Okay. And then I'm going to take, let's try some brushed corduroy. Let's just see how it looks. I'm going to use different colors for this. Let me get a new thingy here. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Okay. Oops. Get that a little bit more. Okay. So let's see how this color looks. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, we'll just kind of get some of that. Now something else you can do that I saw Louisa do is, if you have all of your pages together, you can spray on here or put dioxide and then wet it and let the ink drip down on the pages. So that's something else you can do if you want some more grunge. I'll see if I can find these videos and send them to you, show them to you, link them. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, so there's that one. It's got some tear, it's got some ink. That's a very well used, very loved book. Okay, so I'm gonna do the rest of these. I wonder if I can, let's try to do several at once. I know this is kind of bad on my little sponge, but I think if we can do 3 or 4 at a time, I'll get through this a little quicker. Okay, and then I'll kind of pull them apart, see what I got here. This side I could do brown, or like walnut stain or ground espresso. And I may still come back and do that. Okay, I want to rough this side up a little bit. Also, if you have one of those Tim Holtz, one of those paper, you know, rippers, or a pair of scissors, you could do that with a pair of scissors. So, and then we'll fold some of them over and ink them up. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of these and this stack, and then we'll come back. Okay, so I have these nice and grunged up. So now we can put our signatures together. Alrighty, so okay, I want this to be the front of one of my signatures, so I'll go like this, and then let's see, we'll put one of these, then maybe one of those, then we can do a small. Am I doing this right? Okay, wait, hold on, sorry. What did I do? Okay, sorry, let me start over. I always do this when it comes to signatures. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's 3 signatures, right? Oh, I forgot about these. Well, dang. Oh, I already had, okay. Never mind, this is all one signature. Okay, let's start again. Sorry, guys. Okay. So I'm gonna have to do this roughing up to all my other papers too. I thought there was something wrong. Okay. Let's do one of these. And let's do paper bag. Just gonna fold it in half. Put that in there. Okay, and then let's do another one of those. And one of these. One of these. This one. This one. This one. And that one. And that one. Okay. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's see here. This one, I think I'm just going to trim or maybe tear it down. I'm just going to make it 5 inches. Okay. That'll go in there. And then this big one, okay, let me get a pencil, and I'll probably tear it about there, and maybe there. I don't know if I'll be able to tear this or not. It's been Mod Podged. Oh yeah. Easy peasy. I think I'm going to take just a little bit off the bottom. I can see where the text kind of ends. There we go. So it cut off some of the inside, but that's okay because we're not reading it, right? Okay. So there's going to be one signature. Like I said, I may have to reduce this just a bit, but since we are making the cover after our signatures, I can determine how big I'm going to need my cover. Okay, so I'm going to do the rest of those. Oh, I also have oh dear, I have like some lined paper. This is from Karin, and then I also have my lined paper. Okay, I'm going to, let's see, I might take out the plat book paper and a couple of pages. Well, I don't know, we'll see. I may make, you know, like journal cards and stuff out of that. So there's that signature. I will do this one off camera and this one off camera, and then I'll come back again and I'll show you what I've done. Alrighty. So we have, this one first, our 3 signatures. They are pretty thick. And then we're going to add stuff. So yeah, this is going to be quite the chunky monkey. But look at all this yumminess in there. And I had to use most of the pages. I just had to. It was just law. All right, so there are my signatures. I think I'll probably start embellishing some of them just to kind of get going, and then of course next week is the embellishing, so we'll do some then of course as well, and then the cover. So I'm going to end this one here with our signatures and probably play around for a little bit. And yeah, go check out Karen's video today, see what she's doing for her signatures. Something was poking me there. It's a little sharp. I think it's one of those that I Mod Podged. Okay. Anyway, go check out Karen's video and everybody else's throughout the week through Wednesday. And then, yeah, start posting your stuff in our groups and let us see what you're making. And that is it for this one. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment below if you want to get entered in the drawing. You'll have to comment on everybody's videos, so make sure you are keeping track of that. The drawing will be November 1st. And that's it. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.